Hello everyone, it's Larry Warden. I've been an avid biker in the Ottawa Valley for many years. And one of my favorite trails is the new Algonquin Trail, which goes from Algonquin College here in Pembroke on the old CPR rail bed up into Petawawa and joins other trails up there, which I'm going to take you on today. We're about 5 kilometers into a ride to Petawawa. One great advantage of the Algonquin Trail is made of hard-packed stone dust, which is almost like pavement. And the beauty of the Algonquin Trail is there's no traffic. It's strictly for bicycles, walkers, and you get the odd ATV vehicle, but I've seen very few. One service you're going to find along the Algonquin Trail, just to the west of TV Tower Road, is Yantha Cycle and Repair. A couple of weeks ago I was on this trail with a friend and we blew a tire. We just pulled into Yantha's cycle shop and the tire was repaired within about 15 minutes. The bridges have all been reconstructed along the Algonquin Trail, the old railroad trusses, to accommodate bikes and walkers. So it makes a very easy link to get up to Petawawa with this new trail. Here we are riding along the Algonquin Trail between Pembroke and Petawawa. You can see how peaceful it is, and there's not many people on the trail today. Beautiful. We just left the Algonquin Trail and about to go down a paved trail on Laurentian Drive to Petawawa Point. It has a nice entranceway here with looks like a canoe or a cordoba, and then you can see this trail parallels Laurentian Drive, and we can take this paved trail all the way down to the point. One of my favorite stops on my bike route after coming down Laurentian Drive is coming to Petawawa Point and overlooking the beautiful Ottawa River. This is where I stop at Petawawa Point. There's a building here with a park building with washrooms in it. There's picnic table, benches, and washrooms. So it's a great place to stop, have a lunch or drink, or just rest and overlook the beautiful Ottawa River here at Petawawa Point. Coming up from Petawawa Point on a trail into the village, we also parallel the very scenic Petawawa River as we proceed into Petawawa. I'm in Petawawa and I'm just starting to go down the Millennium Trail, which parallels the Petawawa River. And this is the entrance just off Victoria Avenue in Petawawa. Just made a stop along the paved Millennium Trail, which parallels the Petawawa River in the town of Petawawa. Petawawa Village, right around Petawawa Boulevard, where it crosses the Petawawa River up to base Petawawa, is the south entrance to the Millennium Trail. Once you enter Canadian Forces Base Petawawa, there are nice bike lanes up into the base which you can use, which we're going to go on now. While I'm biking around base Petawawa, I stopped at the Home Fires Park, which is just adjacent to the curling rink and the Petawawa Golf Club, overlooking the beautiful Ottawa River. So it's a nice little park. You can stop, have a rest, and look at the natural scenery up here. The great thing about biking around base Petawawa is the roads are nice and smooth, and when you do the outer perimeter, there's a dedicated bike lane all the way around. So it's a great place to bike before getting back on the trails leading back to Pembroke. Here is another little view of the dedicated bike lane up in base Petawawa as we leave. So before we leave base Petawawa back towards Petawawa. This is where you cross Paquette Road to go down the trail into Petawawa Village. So you just have to watch for it because this trail will continue up into the training area of the base. So this is your crossing. Paved trail that left CFB Petawawa, and we're just approaching the Petawawa River Bridge on the trail. Probably one of the most scenic spots in all this route is when we cross the Petawawa River. This is my favorite stop in all this bike route from Pembroke to Petawawa and back, is when I stop on the bridge over the Petawawa River and listen and watch that fast flowing water as it heads down towards the Ottawa River. Here's the paved trail that goes right through Petawawa Village, and it's actually right beside the Algonquin Trail. But of course I prefer the nice paved trail that goes several kilometers through Petawawa Village here. It's not. I just drove into Petawawa Village on my bike on the Algonquin Trail, and as soon as you come to Town Center Road at the east end of Petawawa, there's a Tim Hortons here where you can stop for lunch, so that's a real nice advantage to have a nice lunch stop. On the Algonquin Trail, just leaving Petawawa, heading back to Pembroke on the 10-mile route. Comes into the west end of Pembroke. And we're going to finish our ride. There's Algonquin College coming up on our left, where the trail ends or starts. There's the Pembroke Memorial Center on our right. And a stop sign up there is the end of the trail.